So I've been away for a couple of weeks for Christmas, so I'm just going to put this little bit up first. Then I've got some other footage which I did before I went, but I'm actually at the stage where I've done the root run and the filling runs for attaching the tower, and I'm now on the I've just done the first pass of the 2G cap run, so I'm just going to carry on with that now, and then I can start to get this this plate plasma cut out. This is the awkward bit actually, is this bit here. I've got to kind of get around this slightly not in the right position. While I was away, I just give myself something to do. I was printing these little things, which are covers for the hatch. So I'm just going to put all this lot together. I got my brother to come down and take them off the print bed, so I could print the next one. So I've just got the last two printing now, and then I'll give them a try. This is what I did before I went away, which didn't really work out. It was okay, but it didn't stick together properly. So this one is a little bit bigger to give me a bit of leeway, and hopefully, so I made these little pegs to hold it all together. So I've just got two more pieces printing off now, but the idea is it's just a cover to stop me scratching the surface, that's all. So I've finished the bracket on the other one of the drop weights for Jodie B. I've just got the forward one to do now. It's a bit of a plodder of a job, but it's all got to be done. So that's those two done, and I've just got another hook on the forward one to do. Okay, so I've done two runs now. Typically, I've got literally about 100 millimeters to go to complete the second run, and I've run out of rods. Now I have got some new packets, but I'm not opening them because they're all vacuum packed, so I'll open that next time, because it's nearly at the end of the day. Would have been nice to just get that last run on, but I'll have to leave it until next time. But that's two done, so we are getting there. Okay, it's a little bit difficult to see, but I'm trying to hold the camera still. Right just there, on my second run round, I've got a little bit of porosity, so that's got to come out. So I'm going to grind that out, redo that bit, and then carry on with my third run around the top. The reason I'm leaving bits like this in is, to be honest, these little errors like this, they do happen, so you've got to grind them out and repair them as you go along. I could easily leave that out and just pretend that didn't happen, but I'd rather just show the genuine what's happening here. Okay, so that's ground right back down to no porosity at all, and I'm just going to fill that bit up. That's the second run, and then I'm going to carry on along the top of my third run. Okay, so it's never the neatest joint in the world, this one, but I'm going to leave it at that. Get on with cutting out this plate now, which I think is going to be quite unpleasant. So I think I'm going to have a cup of tea first. Right, I've had a cup of tea, and not quite sure how to tackle this. I think I'm going to start on one of these edges here. Yeah, there's not much to say really. Just got to hack it out, haven't I? It's putting a new standoff thing actually on this, because the old one got a bit mangled. What I was trying to avoid. I don't know if this is going to work. Right, well that was easier than I thought it was going to be actually. So I'll just put the plasma cutter away. Okay, so got a big moment here, going in with the tower on for the very first time. Ugh. It's not very exciting, I know, but Okay, so I'm just going to, I've just ground off the little bits of tacks from the plate that's been in there. So I'm going to just go around here now with a single run, single cap and run. I'm getting in okay, but really awkward. I'm just going to see if I can do it from the outside somehow, which I can't. So I'm just going to have to lump it. So I've drilled out the peg things that was supposed to locate it and sort of hold it all together. And I've put a cable tie on each one, and that has made it marginally better by a very small margin. Now gone all the way around with a single run. So that's all of the tower completely done now, and I've just got to see if that is it, because this really might be all of the fabrication complete. Okay, so true to form, I've just got one more thing that I'm going to put in. Now I'm going to put in this is, what is this? It's a 1/2 inch BSP. And I'm going to put this in here. That is going to be possibly, because I've got an idea, I may put the air tanks on the outside, the scuba tanks. I had thought they were going to go inside. They still can, but I want that option if possible. So I'm just going to put it here. One on either side, and then just blank them off if I don't use them. I know it's just to do it now is much easier. I've just bumped this up a little bit just to give me a little bit easier weld. That one's done as well. So that is those two in. I still do have to do the welds on the inside, but that'll actually be really straightforward. Okay, so I know I still have got the inner runs to do on those two last penetrators I put in, but that's a 5-minute job. So I'm actually going to say that is it now. That is all of the hull fabrication done. So I need to get grip blasted man round, and let's get it grip blasted and painted at last. I suppose I better put it down really. This thing, this cover seems to work as well. I've been coming in and out all day and it's not broken, so anyway, there we are.